Yeah, you probably get dumpstered, but I
Just,
mean,
just this is just under. Okay, so
you should stream you playing League under Smite 2 category.
you think so? I mean, we'll get the drops. Oh my gosh, this is such a fucking disaster already. Holy shit. Okay, I'm editing my stream info. I could just do top 4 prime under League, imagine. League ranked Emerald. Okay. I fixed it. I wonder if for YouTube it's just gonna say oh, it is. I gotta fix that. It's just gonna say deity ranked. So I'm just getting fucking fisted in lane. Oh my gosh, guys, if I play a range character, I mean, listen, nobody's gonna watch me play leagues. This shit's, oh dear. Big Nate, I'm
Are you
afraid.
live right now?
Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. I have a 3-second delay now, by the way, on OBS, so this shit's basically like perfect.
You're already back online.
Yup. I'm gonna message. Oh, I was gonna message Spirited Book. Say hello.
I'll let you know if your stream Christy Dixon. I'm watching it right now.
Alright, but I need to actually update my stream title on YouTube. Okay,
I need to
YouTube
change my profile
live
picture
edit.
on YouTube. It still does fucking Ymir.
How do I edit my title on YouTube? Should play Nunu? No, I'm playing top lane. I'm not playing Nunu. Guys, I could play Ivern top and lose all of my elo. It's genuinely tempting. Okay. Ooh. Hold up. These motherfuckers have some draft strategy. I'm gonna hover Cho'Gath. Let me change my YouTube title. This deity ranked's gonna get people confused. People are gonna be like, Snady, this is not deity ranked, brother. Say, dude.
They wouldn't know DD ranked if it hit him in the forehead.
Bro, the amount of times on YouTube I get people commenting, hey, what rank are you? In my live streams is ridiculous, by the way. Or in my YouTube comments as well. It's like, dude, did you fucking read the title? Ay, ay, ay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, clearly not, but
They can't read.
read. Do you think you're
Mm-hmm.
currently the top solo in Smite? Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
I heard other.
yeah, you heard otherwise?
No, I heard you're good.
Thank you. Okay, hold up. How do I change my... Bro, my YouTube title is just fucking deity ranked, bro. That's not gonna work. Oh my
What's wrong with that?
gosh, because I'm not in deity doesn't exist in this game. But if it was, I would not be in it. What's up, Navolhar? You go... Oh, I didn't change my fucking Twitch game from Smite 2. Oh my gosh, dude, this is such a
I
horror.
think I can do it. One sec.
Okay, I can change it. It's fine.
Is it just game?
I don't know. I'm just against a Riven. Oh man, I'm really afraid I might just shit it up. Okay, what do I pick? Range, CC, burst, jungle. We need a fucking frontliner. What is there my support? I have Twitch support. Oh, we're gonna lose. This game is so lost. I could play Cho'Gath. Rumble. Rumble's horrible here. We need CC. Is this really my best pick that I can play?
That worked. Did it change the game? No, it didn't.
That's alright. I probably have plenty of time. We're not gonna win this game. Rumble's horrible. Okay, you edit video. YouTube, guys. I'm editing my YouTube title. Don't worry. League. No, it's not made for kids, bro. League ranked. Okay. Set game. Yeah, that shit did not work. Good try. Appreciate you, goat.
It should.
Did it? It
No.
should work. Yeah, I agree with you.
No, like that's a real command, but it didn't work.
Oh.
Yeah, I was an idiot. I mean, I am, but
Well, like, you know, thankfully, like, the only problem with me switching games to League is, like, I feel like this game is just a bit smaller than Smite 2, so a little worried. I'm not going to find as much exposure. I'm against the Smurf, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine. Let's look at my draft. Oh man, this is going to be a hard game. Alright guys, so basically, let me try to give you the lay of the land. So I'm a scaling tank, and I'm against an early game duelist. I mean, they're kind of good all game, but they're good early. So, yeah. Can go Doran Shield or Ring. I think I'm going to go Ring, Q level, and just hide. Alright. So she's got Ignite Flash. Depending on how good she is, I'm on a scale of, like, kind of screwed to completely cooked. We'll see. Once I'm level 6, I have a tiny bit of play potential. Before pre-6, I have 0 play, I think. I mean, I can come over and Q him. Wait, we're about to blitz this motherfucker. You got an angle? This guy's name is Rat Nipples. What the fuck? Knocked him up? Oh my gosh, we actually kill her. Boom! Good shit. She didn't flash because no point. Nice team. I guess I can just back. That doesn't really matter. Alright, well, you know, I'll just stay. Alright, well, we're up 20 gold. Let's go. My jungler getting a kill is huge. Like, obviously, if I get that kill, I shield my lane, and I'm, like, kind of, like, mega chill, but it's honestly better. Oh, I have Hail of Blades? Oh, my... Bro, why do I have Hail of Blades? Oh, dude, what the fuck? This is such a disaster. Okay, this is... Okay, Hail of Blades lets me play aggressive, technically, but I don't want to play aggressive. Maybe I just cheese him at level 3. Alright, let's see what happens. So Hail of Blades basically gives me like an influx of attack speed. It's not bad on this character. It's... Yeah, it's like a choice. It just... I don't... I've never used it. Okay, like literally ever on any character ever. Oh man. Alright. No worries. It's actually... It's Geed. Actually. After he uses his last Q here. Okay, I'm gonna fight him. We Halo Blades him. Look at this shit. Boom. Look at that attack speed, bro. Hold up. Oh my gosh, we're making him hold it? Oh my god, wait a second, boys. I'm actually... This shit might be OP. Okay, we traded flashes. That's really good because I have TP. He obviously doesn't. So... I think I'm happy with it. And I have built-in sustain. I get a little bit of healing on this character every time I last hit. So... It's like quite good to... Just chill. Dude, I'm actually destroying this kid. I don't... Like, this guy's ass for a Smurf.
Yeah, he's smurfing.
His account rank like level is like very low. You can tell by like the border and the thingy, like in the loading screen. And then he's also plat 4 in an Emerald 4 lobby, so that means his elo is like insanely high, which wouldn't happen unless you have a really high win rate. I'm just gonna let my jungler get the kill. Dead. Lucky. Okay, honestly, completely griefed, but it's fine. All good. We traded. I should never die there, but we got his flat ignite. It's fine. My wave's losing too. It's good. A little bit annoying, but no worries. I'm gonna go Hextech Rush, and then we go into Boots. I'm not going Heartsteel because I have Halo Blades. I think it's better. Can you choose which abilities you have? No, no, no. Oh, sorry. No, no, no. Runes are like a a series of slight bonus stats that you choose every game. They're not your abilities, but they interact with everything of your character. It's almost like pre-built items, I guess is the best way to put it. With passives of their own and stuff. So I basically went like a one that you typically go on, like very aggressive top laners that are like looking to split push in 1v1, and I went on Cho'Gath, which is a scaling tank. It sounds extremely dog shit. It's actually not. This is like viable because of how my character's E works, which is that Vorpal spikes that I'm using, but yeah, I've never done it before, so I'm kind of just like freestyling a strat I've never played, and it's a little scary, but I'm kind of frying so far, so all good, I guess. Like, I do so much damage. He's just dead. He's stuck. He was silenced and he just couldn't move. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Holy moly. Bro, Big Nate, this shit's good.
Halo Blades.
Like, Baus genuinely does it.
Wood.
Strength of wood. Yeah. No, you're good. Like, you're changing your, not to, like, shout out my favorite game of all time, but you were selecting your, runes in the same spot in Smite 2, you would select your aspect. So, to put some familiarity behind it. Alright, well, we have a nice lead. My build looks complete shit, but it's not bad, I promise. This looks fire, though, in terms of being ass. Holy moly. Yo, Germania, thank you so much, dude. Thank you. And, yeah, Ver. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. He's proxying because, he can't lane, so my guy wants to gank. I don't have ult. I do soon. We play this. It's okay if I lose minions here. Like, I just want to kind of kill him. I do so much damage that I think I don't think he's expecting our DPS here at all. Oh my god, he's just dead. He does not expect this DPS, I'm telling you. Holy moly, we're actually just frying this lobby. Guys, I think I win this. I'm on my promo, by the way. So, holy... Our draft is so shit, so we need to win now. I mean, like, we have really good scaling with our ADC, but the rest of our draft is garbage. We have 3 auto attackers with no CC. No, 4 auto attackers with no CC, and me on fucking damage Cho'Gath.
This game's almost as good as Smite 2.
Yup. I got her ultimate, right? Is she gonna go on me? Too bad. I can go on him a little. Oh, she ran out. Ooh. That wasn't very good. I kind of like fucked that a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I live though. Alright, fine. Out of here.
Is that cute cow?
It would have, yeah. I don't want to back, dude, but like I think I'm just gonna fucking die. Please don't gank me. Okay, jungler's dead, so I'm safe. I'm trying to heal off the wave a little bit here. Oh, he has ult still. I'm completely inting. I thought he used ult on the proxy, no? Maybe he did, but it's just up again. Oh, my bad. That was fucking embarrassing. Alright, just shove the wave, it's fine. Good job. Oh, there's no wave to shove, never mind. Oh, he should take it. No, take it. Whatever, it's fine. He's just getting the things. All good, all good. Ooh. Why do I have a guy called... I don't know why I have him on my team. That's just his name, man. Guys, I completely inted. Oh, that was so poorly played by me. Smite 2 looks great. It looks good. Not great. I think if I play that fight a little bit slower, I kill him, by the way. Like earlier, I just rushed the trade. I like... Because the thing is he has more mobility than I have, obviously. So if I'm chasing him before I get damage off, it's just bad. I think I need him to kind of walk into me, or at least I need to get like an easy initial hit. If I'm chasing to get my initial hit, I'm probably going to lose because I'm playing on his pace, and that's just like not good. So like, what I mean is I want to get an E off right away. I have 3 enhanced E's, so like right here, I insta-get it off. Look how good this trade is, right? Oh, I almost hit him. Too bad. Like that was perfect, right? And again, I can just slowly heal, and as long as I don't get ganked, I just mega chilling. But before I E'd, and then he insta-dashed away, and I couldn't reach him. So that was horrible. Made him miss the minion, it's good. Alright, we're up 11, and we are up in gold a tiny bit, not much, honestly. It's a stun down. I think I have an angle here. I'm gonna play up. Oh, I trolled, holy moly. The Rengar wants to dive. I need to get damage. Okay, he backed. That's fine. Okay, I might get ganked here, I feel like. There's not really there's not really neutrals up. Okay, we see the jungle. He's pathing up to me. That's really fucking annoying. Yeah, I can't do anything. I just have to wait. I can just maybe one-shot him, though. Oh, no, he ran. All good. He's still playing it. I'll knock up, so we push me. Knocked him up. I have to run. He ward jumped. Fuck. That's fine. We went for one. Got an ult kill. Oh, it was really close, man. I actually almost killed both. Maybe I just have to stick that. I didn't think he could still kill me, but played it well. All good. I get a really big spike there, so it's fine. You know, I also did. I don't play this game much. I'm like pretty new, but it's been fun. Or like new comparatively, I guess. Alright, well we got a really good kill, and our wave state is good. I have Hex Tech, which again isn't really like super standard, but it will work okay. And again, our team being ahead with their draft I think is just ridiculous, so it's looking alright. My wave state's actually not as good as I thought it was. Heartbreaking. Quaking would drive you crazy. You get used to it, honestly. It drove me a bit crazy too, especially since I was like fucking missing or like not clicking where I'm actually supposed to be. Got his flash. Oh, rip. Guess we both lost cannons there, it's fine. If I ever... Okay, Lee Sin's in mid, I'm just gonna shove. Oh, they killed him too, huge. If he stays this wave, I think I just dive him and kill him on this dive. If not, I'm gonna get plates here. And these plates are worth a lot. Alright, we should be able to get 2 here. We have Void Grubs. This should be pretty easy. He does have Eclipse, which means he gets a shield upon 2 hits on me. I probably could have gotten that one. That's whatever. I definitely could have gotten that one. I'm just griefing. Alright, can I ever fight him? My build's still better, but that doesn't necessarily mean I just win. Look, he ulted. Oh, it doesn't mean I still win. Nice. Alright, I used my dash thing to just, like, reposition. It was a little, like, poorly done, but it still worked good enough. We got his Ignite there for free. What's up, Danny? Dude, honestly, like... I'm so used to playing this character with such a low contest build and like really sacking the fact that like, hey, I'm kind of, I don't want to say completely useless, but I'm really opportunistic and more so playing for them to like overexert and extend rather than anything. But I actually have like decent direction. Like I kind of can fight. Feels quite good. My build's gonna look a little fucking dog shit, but I think it's gonna be fine. Whatever, this build's gonna look so bad. Is this good here? Probably. Physical damage. I mean, I could have won. That's fine. Is this This is Cho'Gath. Maokai's. I've never played Maokai actually. He's more of a support, or he's more of a jungle pick. He can kind of play support, and you can play him top. I don't think he's really like meta in top right now. But I probably will try him at some point, but not in ranked, obviously, like right away. I would just go 0-50. That would not be cool. Oh, way too close to me. My bad, I fucked that. Unfortunate, guys. We had a kill there. With the knock up on him, we just auto ult. He's dead. Where's he going? He's going back. I think he's just inting though. Nope, because I just fucking miss. Ah. All good. I think I'm gonna try a dive here. Smolder is like pinging a gank. He wants to do objective. I mean, I want to walk at this a little bit at least first. Like, he has a stun, so I have to 2, walk back. I got outplayed. I got him, but... Oh, that's unlucky. My bad. I griefed. We could have just done the objective. It's fine. My fault. That's so unfortunate, man. His ultimate makes all of his abilities stronger, so his dash was longer there than it was, like, supposed to be. That's, like, how it works, which means I got dashed into a stun. Not so good. We still get a tower, because he's just gonna, like, rotate and do it. So, he's really happy, but I should never be 1-for-1-ing when I'm that ahead. I will say, though, this is, like, a lot more mechanically, like, precise, this type of a build, and, like, yeah, I'm fucking it up a little bit, but I feel like I'll get better if I run this. What rank am I? I'm in Emerald 4. I haven't really played since I promoted into it. Like, I've played a little, but not much. So I'm kind of, like, trying to get back into the swing of things, and just, like, play, right? That's my ult at 1400, just about. Oh, unlucky. All good. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Do items in League work in Smite 2, like the same way in terms of actives? There are some active items. Generally, active items in this game are a lot less like impactful moment to moment as Smite ones are. So like for example in Smite, like as a support you're going like Stampede and all this shit, right? And you're building it specifically for the active item, and not that the stats are bad, but like the active is kind of the primary purpose. Usually, not always, but usually in this game I would say the active item is more of a supplementary to the stats, and they're usually less impactful, but there are a couple exceptions. None of which we're really building this game, but like our active item is nice. You can go as many as you want, but it's just like unpractical to do that, and generally just not like a good idea for various reasons. But yeah, ours is like this little dash thingy, which is okay on this character. I mean, again, it's not like the most standard, but it works out for what we're doing. I think he's just out, no? feel like the team is starting to kind of lose its lead, and now our draft is just shit. I think now we maybe just lose. We'll see, though. Okay, this Otacons are objective and this Dragons are objective. Those are the two things. This brand does so much damage, by the way. Is the golden immunity thing? It's a it's not a consumable, but it is an active item. You don't always go it, but you will go it on mages fairly often, but you don't always go it. It just depends. It is very strong, though. That's kind of like the primary primary thing to purchase. Like, that's the primary, like, active item, I guess, to purchase. It's not super close. Alright, we get this. I'm gonna go into... I feel like that's just bad here. I don't know, my build is kind of trying to do a lot of different things at once, which I'm not sure is very good, but we'll take it. Yasuo's shoving topside, which is, I think, good. Like, what we want to do is we want to be on these two objectives right here. You see the 3-4? That's what we want to be at. So, we're making sure that we don't, like... that we're strong. So, I'm strong here. We did trade 1-for-1, which, like, isn't amazing, but I guess we didn't die all, so it's okay. Remember, my Yasuo is just splitting top. I can just let him split. You know what I mean? And that can be, like, our conduit for doing stuff. If he dashes on me, he's inting. And I think we're just losing this. I feel like this is pretty fucked up, no? Like, can we do something? I'm just, like, fucking homeless. Okay, I got a double knock-up. But they got the objective. I tried to steal it, I just couldn't in time. Alright, it's a good fight. Yeah, I think he completely griefed. That was so troll. Their jungler basically went over the wall to push me in, but I don't get insta-killed, so they just, like, took a while. That was really troll. Good job. Any date when WASD is coming out? They're bringing, like, a casual only in, I think, March or February, but it's, like, not for sure that it's actually going to happen. Because the, like, versions they were testing and stuff, effectively, when they brought it over, the game was way too easy. And that was, like, not good, right? So, you can't make your control settings so strong that, like, it just completely ruins the game. And that's what was happening, so they need to figure out how to make that not the case, which they're working on. And they've already, like, made better in terms of, like, made it less overpowered, I guess. But, I mean, they have to figure that out. So maybe it's still the same time, I don't really know. I'm just, like, getting kited so hard, man. What's going on here? I just inted so hard. I guess we just get this. It's fine. Whoops. Bro, what do I do into this draft? I guess nothing. I just die. That's not good. Yeah. It's always bot? No, ADCs aren't building it. It's only mid laners who build it. Like, some ADCs can build it. A couple. If they have, like, AP, which is the magical power equivalent, as a relevant stat, they maybe will go it, but it's, like, not super common. Like, Kai'Sa is really the only ADC that has, like, AP that you'll see it being built on. Some top laners will go it if they're, like, mages that are, like, viable, like Aurora or Rumble. But, again, those aren't, like, the standards. Those are kind of, like, circumstantial things, right? It would kind of be like, I guess you kind of look at it like Magi's, maybe like a little bit more niche than Magi's, but it's the same idea where it's like it's really strong, but you're not going it on everything. You see, yeah, like that's another example. But like, yeah, I would never go with this game. It just doesn't really fit my character. My build's already like a little wacky, honestly, and I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm not the most like comfortable with it. Just knock up behind him so he has to path in. He's dead either way. We got a good one. Is there an angle? See, this brand kind of just like kills me. I knocked him up again. I guess there's nothing, it's fine. I'm just getting poked so hard by this guy, though. Like, I don't have magic defense, really. Nice. Oh my gosh, they just fried the shit. We just win off that, damn near. We'll get a tower. Or we get a... Oh, they just surrendered. Yeah, the game was kind of over. Alright, I mean, I played okay. My jungler, like, kind of fried. This is League of Legends. Who's your favorite top laner? I'm a Rumble fan. Good job, guys. This was definitely a D-Gen-ass game. The fact he won this is a bit shocking. I'm not on my promo, I lied. Yeah, we played okay. I mean, like, considering that was not going to be an easy match, I think we did an alright job. Not the best, not the worst. Yeah, this goes 36. Like, I was right. Who's your favorite top laner? For player, so I've been watching a lot of League. I started watching, like, pretty closely last year for Worlds, and a little bit pre-Worlds, but mostly for Worlds. I watched Worlds casually the year before, but, like, very sparsely, honestly. I liked Bin a lot because I just thought he was really good. He kind of still is really good, but I'm sort of like, obviously I want FlyQuest to do well because they're an NA team. I don't know if I really have a favorite, like, top laner though. The thing is, like I look at the best top laners, and Keen, who's on Gen G, is like he's like a tank player for the most part. Not super exciting. He's like very role player-esque. He's very good, but I think he's like a role player in a very good system. And that doesn't mean like an indictment. He's probably the best player in the role, but he's not like super flashy for the most part, which is fine. But again, it's kind of like boring, I guess. The Shy is funny. I like him because he's a fucking like griefer. That's so funny to me. And so they're playing in 3 days on Tuesday, which is awesome. But I like Doran just because I feel kind of bad for him. Maybe that's fucked up, but I feel bad for him because he kind of was always like labeled as like shit, despite not being shit. And he always kind of got blamed for stuff, even if it was like rightfully so. And like, I don't know, dude. I always root for people who seem like they kind of have performative pressure, because like that sucks, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's hell to have like really bad performance anxiety and then like performance issues because of the high stakes. I know some people go the other way and they like clown on people like that, but I don't know, dude. I think that's just like wrong. So I'm kind of rooting for him just off that. He seems like a good guy. Smite game exploded? Yep. My Smite game exploded. What's up, Morgan? You only know Zeus is a top laner? Yeah, he is. He is. Their team was like kind of what am I banning? Spin this. Their team was kind of up and down this year. Like, down as in they were not a top 2 team. But they've shaped up at the end. They're the 2nd seed going into this Worlds. So Worlds is starting the Swiss stage officially, I think, in like a week and a half. But the final Worlds spot is being determined on Tuesday. Is he still with Faker? No, he signed a contract with another team for a lot of money. So he took it. Do it with SB? I can't. I was willing to do a queue with SB. We're against another Riven, bro. Oh my gosh. Disasterful. Kindred. Maybe I just play Renekton. Yep. So Bexham acute. Desperately trying to lock into your homework. Morgan, so yesterday I had like a really bad headache, and I had a 8-page paper due. 9-page maybe. I had very little done. I think it was 9 pages at the end. I just like locked in though, to be honest. I was just in a call with Big Nate here. Oh, he left the call like a bit ago. Rip Nate. But I was in a call with Kura and Stewie and some folks, and I kind of just like ignored them and made it. Didn't Scream just post he got Masters in League? Bro, Scream could have played with me in Smite and chose not to. You think that motherfucker's gonna choose to play with me in League? Come on, man. That shit's not happening. I don't know, Scream, but I'm not that good. You're halfway through a 7-page that's single spaced. Damn, dude, I'm sorry. What's it on? My paper was on Shakespeare stuff. It was for an English course. It's on Richard II. I bet nobody here, even if you've had to read Shakespeare, has had to read that play. Willing to bet. There's a big difference in top lane competitive versus solo queue champs. No, 100%, 100%. But I guess what I'm saying is like, even within the like understanding that like what you're playing in competitive and stuff is obviously going to be a little bit different, there still are people who are like more specialized towards being like truly a tank player, and that's because their team systems and stuff like fit for that, but that's not really what I find super interesting is all. Great ape conservation. I see. I mean, it's kind of a interesting concept, but like, yeah, that stinks. Also, there is a Smurf ADC with a Chinese name. Are we cooked? Oh no. Try Alawi? Dude, heck no. I don't like her. Is the role different than a role of solo? Like, is the top lane role similar or different? It's like, I mean, it's largely similar, but the game itself plays very differently. So it just kind of depends. I think the biggest thing to contrast in this game with League, or with Smite, excuse me, is that this game has a lot more characters. It has 171, so even Smite 1 had less characters in this game by a decent margin. And this game has a very different system from a farming perspective and laning phase perspective. And so, like in Smite, it's usually pretty cut and dry. Double tank, solo support, damage jungle, ability mage, hunter ADC. That's the standard draft. And there were slight variations: guardian solo, guardian support, assassin mid, warrior jungle, magical ADC, stuff like that were, viable in Smite 1, right? But they by and large still filled similar ideas. Again, there were exceptions, but they generally filled similar ideas. What you'll see in this game, and something I really enjoy with it, is because the laning phase is a lot more dynamic and a lot more emphasized, there's a lot more matchup selecting where like it's viable to play for your solo lane matchup beyond a point of like I need to just pick a frontliner, and I might pick a backliner just to like really hard ruin the solo lane matchup. You can run squishies in this role that are mages. You can run some squishy hunters. You can run assassin-esque characters, not too much, and then you can run like more solo lane-esque characters, more guardian-esque characters and stuff. Do they still release characters? They do, like very infrequently now, maybe 2 a year or 3 a year, something like that. Like not much. They just released a character called Yunara, maybe a month ago, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe a month and a half ago. There's not going to be a character, I would say, probably until like April or something. I don't know exactly how often they do, but not often. The characters I remember being released are Hui, Aurora, Yunara, and Bessa and Mel. That's 5. There might be another one I'm just forgetting, but those are the ones I remember. So Victor got changed a little bit, but I don't think he actually got reworked. They just changed his visuals. So in terms of actual characters with kit changes, I think, or ads, I think those are those. For a marksman, you'll be shunned. Yeah. But like they don't add a lot of characters because one, it's like probably hard to figure out like what else can we add that actually is like serving a purpose to be added, but also there's kind of not a need to, you know? So, yeah. I mean, but again, like, they still add, I guess they're not in, like, some, like, holy shit, we need to, like, Smite 1 actually did the exact same thing. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a time in Smite 1, I can't tell you exactly when, because I just, again, genuinely don't remember, like, the god count at the time, but they just stopped adding characters so frequently. I want to say they added a character every, like, maybe 3 weeks in Smite 1 for a while, and then they lowered it to, like, 2 months, or maybe it was every month, and then it was every 2 months. And it wasn't like something that like people had issues with, mind you. It just was like a change, and I really, again, I was a little bit less tapped into the Smite scene at the time. But it wasn't something that was like controversial because there was this kind of general understanding like, yeah, we don't need that many more gods in the game. Now, granted, like it's different when it's the other way around because we're used to having a ton of gods. But if you only are used to having 70 gods, let's say, and that was like considered a lot at the time, you know, it wasn't really a big deal. This guy's also just W jungler. Nice, dude. So we stun at the end there. Really good. Like, whenever you're into a, we have 2 relics obviously in this game. We have TP and we have Combat Blink, effectively. That's the best way to call it, if you're unfamiliar. And, whenever, you know, we're in a situation where he has no teleport, him getting behind early just ruins his game, I feel like. Yeah, Deadlock is in the exactly, right? Like, so it does happen in MOBAs when they're understaffed character-wise. They tend to go in these accelerated phases and then they chill out. It happens with every MOBA, and it will eventually happen with Smite 2, hopefully. Like when we actually get all of our characters, I expect, like, assuming again, obviously I'm extremely hopeful for Smite 2 and stuff, but assuming everything with Smite 2 goes like cleanly and smoothly, albeit in a long period of time. I think eventually when everything gets added, they'll probably add a Smite 2 character every month and a half or 2 months even. That's a very long time away from now. Kraken solo lane in one game, still a Kraken solo lane? Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, this kid, like, you know what? I might actually just upload a video, title it Sobek Solo, and just post a Renekton game. Unironically, Sobek Solo is so shit. Alright, we lived the gank. I was definitely a little bit deep there. I kind of had no map awareness. But we did a good job living it, and yeah, I mean, good for us. I kind of am going to just pop my pot and stay. I guess I could have dashed that. I wonder if I get dove here ever. Surely not, right? Like, the jungler, I guess, could have wrapped bottom side is what I'm saying. Okay, he didn't. He ganked mid. I was going to say, it's probably a hard dive anyways. Just going to proxy. He's doing this because, well, he wants to back. I don't actually think it's, like, super impactful on me. In fact, I don't really care. I trolled that a bit, my bad. Alright, he's just backing. He just wants to get a good tempo back because he doesn't have TP, so he kind of needs to. So yeah. But yeah, so like, sorry, for this game though, like, yeah, the roles are more open. That doesn't mean like you don't typically want like a magical in mid and whatnot, but you actually do have more like viable things that are just different. And a lot of it's because, number one, the game is harder, so people tend to specialize, but it's also like, or not the game, well, the game is harder, but like specifically the systems of the game are harder, so people tend to specialize, but also, laning phase is longer, so matchups are extended and etc. If a tower hits a minion, what do you lose? Nothing, as long as you're getting a last hit. And if not, yeah. So you just want to make sure you're last hitting. If you're not last hitting, you're cooked. If you are, all good. Killer, thank you so much, Goat. Still waiting for me to Thor hammer. Trying my best, bro. He, I guess, went to this. I don't know. I mean, I'm 6. He's 6 too. Like, this guy can kill me, by the way. I'm ahead I'm not a tiny bit, but I am ahead. But he can kill me, which is, like, kind of horrifying. He's not been playing that well, but if I get full comboed here, I am just dead, which is a little fucked. This matchup's not really bad for me, but it's kind of a skill matchup. And, I don't know. Riven is, like, one of those characters that's kind of terrifying to play into always. This guy is very upset. Reformed Mental is not super happy. Unlucky. Well, well, well. Oh, I played that bad. I'm kind of giving him a bit of a freebie this spot. Does he need help? No. He misses that one at least, so I mean it could be worse. This kid's like the opposite of Sobek. Yeah, it kind of is. Whoops. I want to fight him, it's just I feel like if he doesn't want to fight me, it's not that hard for him not to. He does miss this cannon here, because I kind of just zone him. Like, a lot of my damage potential is just that, damage potential, and it's probably not actually going to be applied, but as long as I'm making him lose last hits because I'm zoning, it doesn't matter. But like, if I do find an angle, obviously, it's really freaking good. Got his flash, that's good. He kind of panicked there. I kind of panicked a little bit too, but it works out. Does he need help? Probably not. He wants help. Okay. No worries, I can help him. That is okay, buddy. I got you. Don't really want to do much here. I'm just kind of making sure he doesn't get fucked, you know what I mean? By the jungler. I think the jungler was never here. Okay, all good. Guys, the Chinese Smurf ADC is dominating us. Oh no. Morgan, thank you so much for the sub, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. So watching your POV, you carried hard. Thank you, thank you. I did my best. I was fairly displeased with how we played as a team, but like, I'm just glad we won at least. I'm happy we stayed in it, but we definitely like played a really sloppy early game, which was bad. So what do you mean by being dead, by the way? You just like one-shot me. That sucks, Sciented. Oh, what a bad death. That's crazy, isn't it? I just have a better build than him, and it just doesn't matter because he has like Ignite ult, and I just don't have ult. I really griefed. I just have to wait until I have my ult to do anything. That was super in. Fuck. Fuck. That was really sad. Oh, guys, I kind of fell asleep at the wheel there. You can just play a low-pressure character? No, not really. If you play a low-pressure character, you're just going to get zoned off of minions, and then you won't, like, do well. So, like, low pressure in the sense of, like, low clear speed isn't... I guess the point is, like... So there's characters that will get pushed in early because they get out-cleared, but that's... And I guess you could call that low pressure, but when I think of low pressure, I mean, like, inability to step up because they're weak early. And if you play stuff like that, assuming you're into somebody who knows what they're doing, you're just going to get completely, like, destroyed, you know what I mean? Because they're going to not get last hits frequently, so you'll get the XP, but you'll lose so much gold, and then you'll lose, like, tower plates and stuff, and you'll just fall really far behind, if not just straight up die. So it's not like a, oh, I can just sit back and hide type of thing at all. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Okay, again, I can fight him, because I do have ult now. That was good. It's not so good. That was really good. There we go, boys. I kind of into that. As long as I have Conqueror there, which is my rune, and then I just kind of like stick the fight. I kind of griefed. I'm not really sure where they tried that because Riven doesn't have Ignite, so nice. You can definitely, yeah, I mean, obviously, 100% no. Of course, you can always make lower, like, you can make anything work in any MOBA. I think that's important, like, just as long as you have, like, good game understanding and stuff. I more so just mean, like, it's not, like, something you just get away with for free. Like, like, you have to do some workarounds. But yeah, like, lower pressure stuff is definitely playable. You just have to be careful with it, that's all. Don't know what happened, but good job. Thanks, man. He's gonna full commit to me here. Oh, maybe not. Alright, I need it back. We get, oh, he's gonna stop it. Oh, I griefed, I'm dead. Okay, I'm sorry. Holy shit, that is so heartbreaking. No way, dude. How did my dash not hit him there? Ooh. I guess I'm always just dead there if I run that way, though. I just have to run down. That was really trolled by me. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, what a horrific embarrassment. That was sad. Do I want to go Stridebreaker? I feel like I do into this draft, no? Like, they just have a lot of... I am. Guys, we completely sold it. Sag. I think I was dead anyways, though. I just had to, like, never walk that way. That was really troll. If I just walk down, I'm out. I should have never stopped my back. And I just walked down, I was out. And, like, it felt uncomfortable because I would lose minions, but, like, it is what it is. I overstayed for plates, so... yeah, that's fine. I'm still ahead a little bit, but, like, they definitely trolled. Not a little bit. I'm ahead a decent bit, but just, like, through a little. Shit, am I even? Okay, I'm gonna make him lose these minions. Okay. Just hold here. Do I have anything here to do? Yeah, maybe. Not now. He's like even. That is sad, I'm not gonna lie. To be even in this lane after some of the good times is a little bit heartbreaking. Why is he here? This cannot be right. Is he just getting cooked that hard? I guess he wants to rotate for Rift, but I don't know if this is that good. I'm gonna shadow him a little bit. I mean, I guess it's okay. Can we just get the tower? Yeah, we do just get the... okay, he's just sensing. Unfortunate. Okay. All good. NP. Alrighty, well that's, I mean, that's a little silly. No, surely not. Unlucky. Oh man, guys. He's gonna like chase me a little bit. No good. There's nothing. The perspective of League. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, it is a little like, to be honest, the worst part about this game is by far the toxicity. I like, even the semi-awkward, like, player POV, I found like to become kind of endearing through a period of time. And this game's just lost. This guy's just griefing, like it is what it is. But yeah, it's just like dealing with people who are just like ruining the game because they're just bad or like weird. You definitely have a lot of like weird people who play this game, but it's the same thing with Smite, I guess, right? So yeah. No, 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 I know. I mean, the camera controls though, like I really think it's definitely like a bit awkward, but it gets better, I'd say, like in terms of comfort. I'm not like there's something naturally that's gonna be weird about it. uh, you know, just because with the controls and stuff, but it's not bad. Did Lucian run it down? Yep. Like it's really not bad. I just think it takes some time to get into. It's sort of like just being psyched out. Sure tried. True. Melts your monkey brain. No, I understand. Um, I mean, guys, I would be playing Smite 2 ranked right now, but I have a deserter for God knows how long. I'm afraid to check. But I don't know, like it's so tilting, dude. I get on the game, I want to play the game, and the game is so like poorly running for no reason that I just have to tank a dodge so I don't grief my whole team in an insta loss. Just feels so silly. All right. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. What can you do, guys? Bend this. Guys, maybe I just dare you. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say. All right, what are the boys picking? Draft's not bad. Oh, little worse. Okay. Ew. Uh. Huh. We'll see. Internet has been so scuffed. You don't want to grief people's games. I hear you. Yeah. No, I get it. The thing is, do with Smite is I can never tell if it's my PC or the game. I think that shit was just the game though. That time around at least. Sometimes it's probably my PC, but like, yeah, that was like so bad I literally couldn't play. Have you ever watched Kesha? Like a tiny bit. He's funny, but I kind of get headaches from like people who yell a lot, you know? So it's never gonna happen too long. Only tried it for a few weeks a year or so ago. You love their character designs? Totally get it. I agree. The character designs are really good. Um, yeah. We'll say it does feel nice to play a game that feels like finely tuned in terms of like I'm not running into bugs left and right and stuff like I'm not saying that to throw any shade, but like it is just nice. Just is nice. Servers are always stable on this game and stuff too. That's a nice thing, you know? Do not take that for granted. Shen. Okay. What if I just go like damage? Thoughts? Nah, that's fine. Accept the client? I mean, yeah, but it's not even that bad, dude. It is a little weird. I agree. I think it's kind of poorly, not placed, but I think it's extremely unnecessary, especially when Valorant like doesn't have one. So I don't know why this game has one. Bro, is it just Smurfs abound? We have 2 Smurfs, they have 2 as well. What is going on? It's a Smurf top laner and a Smurf ADC. We have a Smurf ADC and a Smurf jungler. Why? Oh, and they have a Smurf support. Like, what is going on, dude? They're 5 in 1 game. Alright. Which is why you play Smite 1. Oh dear, Smite 1, dear god. Hey, that sounds grim. I'm sorry, man. Change the ruins? That's funny. I mean, dude, having the wrong runes is not as bad as having a fucking Sobek aspect on. I'll tell you that much.
Who wants a piece of this?
We are like full gremlining this shit. Bro, I gotta like go back to fucking my lane. Or I'm leaving. I'm gonna lose the fucking wave. Okay, bye. Good luck, guys. What the hell? Dude, for a second I was like, wait, is that the wave? That's just a sword. Why does that show as like a red thing on the... That's so weird. No, I mean, I hear you, obviously.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I think we just like sit here and wait a little. I kind of am like a useless character until 2. But I like this lane a lot once I'm level 3. Because I just have like good damage. I have pretty good tank shred. Shen has an Athena-esque ultimate where he just ults to teammates, provides them a shield. It's very similar, if not basically identical. So he'll tend to leave the lane. He's effectively a tank, if not entirely a tank, build-wise. But his damage is actually very strong in the laning phase, and he is very underrated as a laner, I think. That being said, it's semi-telegraphed, so if I can just like not get hit early, I can kind of just like find him in angles and then just sort of literally cook him. And that's like ideal, so that's what we're going to try to do. I am playing my best character, guys, so let's not fuck this up. Again, the best thing I can do is either A, kill him, or B, keep him low so that he can't like feel good to rotate because he's low. And then those ultimates are gonna either come with him feeling really bad ulting or not ulting at all, which is ideal. We have now a winning wave, so we're gonna slow push this. Or he's just gonna like play on me. Bit surprised by that. I guess it makes some sense. If I have Ignite, he's probably just like in big trouble. Still okay though. Where's the... Okay, jungler's dead. You see this wave right now? This is good. Kind of trolled that a little. We poked him though a little. I missed a couple of minions, which like I don't love, but I'm just happy I shoved this wave in because this feels not like great. Look for ease a little bit. Like that. I just flamethrower. Really well done by us right there. See how like completely awful he feels? He eats his mushrooms. Mushrooms, excuse me. Holy shit, that is some Smite 2 fucking Smite 2 mushroom thing. Man, oh man, he eats the biscuits from his runes, and now, like, pot-wise, he's kind of screwed. Damage-wise, he is kind of screwed. And just like that, guys, these Smurfs have nothing on us. Let's go. Good start. He should TP here. I don't think he ever stays this wave. He is staying this wave. Let's just hold. So we might get ganked here. Like, that's kind of what junglers will do to break them out of a situation like this, where obviously it doesn't feel very good to play. Maybe not. But, like, he's not going to hit 6 until the end of this wave, if at all. And it, like, he can't TP at this health bar. There's just no way. I mean, he could, but yeah, he'll hit it next wave. But, like, it doesn't feel good. So we're not really worried about an early TP. And that's, like, good for my team. I don't really care that much personally, but if he's rotating and getting kills, you know, obviously we're pretty sad about that. And obviously he's just hurting our team. What's up, bro? How are you? A little bad there. It's okay. I might just ult this. I can just get a full that was kind of shit ult. I had to hit him with that ult. If I hit him with the ult... Okay, I did at the end because he like walked in like a bot. But kind of like a waste. I think I actually could have played for a kill. I definitely could have played for a kill. We griefed it. I'm just going to back. Oh, that was bad. All good. It happens. He should just back here. I didn't back, but that's fine. Him going, I think, grasp is like pretty troll. I definitely inted that a little bit. That was pretty stupid. I not inted, but I like wasted an opportunity. Shen could just TP. So you'll know he's TPing because he puts a shield on somebody. That's the surefire way to know. And a lot of what Shens will do is they will TP. And then they will TP afterwards, as this guy just did. They will TP bot. And then he's just going to TP to lane. And he just got 2 free kills because we towered over for no reason. Like, we are so stupid. Forgot! Oh my gosh. Like, what do I do? That's like literally exactly what's not supposed to happen ever. We're in hell. Okay, I'm lucky. I mean, I did the best I could, boys. I don't know. Unfortunate. Just gets 3 assists. It is heartbreaking. We are cooked. This ADC is giga fed. Man. Pain. I'm dead. Support is here for some reason. Oh, this is sad. Yeah. I don't know, not gonna lie, like, I think they just lost us the game in duo. Maybe we still win, but, like, that's just so cursed. Sag. Wave state's losing, so we're gonna freeze. I can maybe... he's just out. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, they did kill the ADC, that's good. I am kind of just behind. Unlucky. That caught me, dude. Oh, that is so grim. Wow. I didn't think I was in tower. Boys, we are so effed. Oh, my lane is like mega lost. It just, dude, like I'm completely winning and they just toss it for me. Like I just don't get why.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thing is like I have to also fight a little bit because if I don't, I'm just dead here. I think no, I'm alive, but if I don't fight him, he just gets free TPs. But if I like rush it like this, I'm just gonna lose because I'm behind. This is like completely fucked. I'll just have to sit here and wait. I'm gonna clear this wave and then just like back. At least it's losing for me, so I should be okay. If he has flash, I'm kind of in trouble. I'm gonna have to ult this wave if anything. We'll see.
Who wants a piece of this?
I'm just gonna ult it, I think. That might be okay. No, we're fine. This might be the one to ult. I'm gonna do it because if I get ganked, I'm just gonna die. I don't want them to dive me. That would not be cool. All good. Alright, let's back. Might play a bit of a freeze here. It is what it is. I'd rather just be safe. I'm just gonna get full boots here because I need to walk back.
Ever look up to a yordle?
I mean, obviously a little bit of an ugly thing to do, but it's fine. Am I a MOBA only gamer? I've been playing a ton of Borderlands recently. Besides that, I haven't really been playing other games. Just mostly because I haven't really found a time to get into it. But yeah. What do you think Hi-Rez is doing? Their polls for most popular God support and least popular. What did I think about it? I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't really think it's going to determine anything for characters, really. Because I think their characters are largely, like, at this point, just coming over from, like, what they can find to code. So they might, like, be like, hey, like, we want to do this character, but I don't actually think that means anything. Just because, you know, they don't know what issues they're going to run into or what's going to feel like easier than expected, right? Like, so for example, Arthur, they obviously wanted in the game. Haster, I believe it was, they wanted in the game. They just didn't come out. And that's not like because they didn't want them. They just didn't come out for whatever reason, right? So, yeah, I don't think it really means anything. But in terms of, like, what was surprising, I was surprised Surtur was so popular. But I guess, like, for a warrior, he's kind of, like, okay-ish in all modes. You know, which is actually, like, more relevant than you'd think. Just because a lot of characters, like, don't have any value. I was super unsurprised that, like, Bakasura was at the bottom. Camazotz was shocking to me. Because Cam has, like, been extremely powerful in Smite 1. Really all of his gameplay. And all of his time in the game. He's one of the top junglers right now and solo laners in Smite 1 if he played right now. Because he just never got nerfed. Because obviously they stopped balancing the game, but... yeah, like, I was surprised by Camazotz, so I was completely shocked by Kama. Set, unsurprised by. But I was surprised that Surtur was the most popular. I thought he would be popular, but not that popular. And yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy besides the Camazotz thing. That was really surprising. I never would have thought Kama was the least popular. I've been playing, like, literally all of them, besides 4. Which I will get there. Am I fine? I am fine. Bro, he is so tanky with that build. Just magical boots into this, like, holy shit. And I did poke him well there, but man, oh man, it's just, like, impossible to kill him. I feel like we're playing this lane quite well, too. In terms of trades, it's just, like, how do you kill that build? And this feels like a gank setup, right? I mean, but, like, surely with a dragon up, we're not just gonna gank top. That would be so sad. He wants to back here, and then he's gonna just TP. Yeah, I've spotted his plan. I think I flash on him this wave. Maybe. I missed my E, dude. No way. Oh, we've cooked it, boys. Disaster. I mean, we kind of slow push, which is nice, but, like, yeah, dude, he's just impossible to kill. No, I mean, I griefed. That's all there is to it.
Ever look up to a yordle?
He has built the impossible to die build. Heartbreaking. I'm just gonna ult to shove this quick. And we just back. I at least like make sure that... Oh, we're just fighting over nothing and dying. Oh wait, maybe not. Like, we're at least taking fights where the Shen can't just rotate, so that's good. Oh, we lost the fight anyways. Heartbreaking. Guess it's a disaster. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like not playing this composed enough. This is Dashion. We get his flash here. We will do our best, folks. You familiar with inverse top theory? Duo will in? I mean, no, I'm not familiar, but I don't know. Like, I'm assuming that's just like a meme. I wouldn't get too wrapped up in those types of things. You will once you get a better, yeah. No, I know, but also like with Borderlands games, dude, to be honest, like as much as I love this series, they're never like good games on release in comparison to like Borderlands games are the best 2 years after they're out. All the packs are out and everything. You get good deals, and you can just get like an Ultimate Collection or something where you get all like the Headhunters or whatever like mini DLCs they have, without having to get like a ton of forked over like money in the meantime. And then you can escape the bugs, the really bad balance potentially for the most part. And so on and so forth. So, I like 2 years might be a little sharp, but like you get the idea. It's definitely better to get a Borderlands game usually later, especially if it's a performance-related thing. Dead. Well, oh man. Yeah, that's just sad. I don't know. I mean, I have a say into there a little bit. Unfortunate. It's all good. This game's lost. Did my best, folks. There's just nothing to be done this game. I mean, I cannot stress how much our dual lane grief this game. I just had to not die, dude. Like, for the easiest, most telegraphed dive ever. And I think we just insta-win. Oh, well. What can you do?
Who wants a piece of this? This is gonna be bumpy.
So he's trying to swap with me because he, like this guy's got double magic defense, but honestly I think my lane is easier into him than this Victor. This Victor is so fed and he just does 1,000,000,000,000 damage. And I don't think I can ever hit Victor ever, like this lane sucks. Oh well, it's fine. We're just like so far behind, we have to try slaying. Endgame is lacking. Yeah, but I don't think that's like a release issue, or I don't think that's like the game issue, in the sense of like that's always a Borderlands issue. Like, what Borderlands had a good endgame on release? I I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is like a bad take because I guess they use like the game's lifespan to give it like feedback and stuff, but I never really liked. Hold up? Let's back up. Like, okay, Borderlands 2's story is really good and stuff, and I don't want to underscore from that, but I think they really, holy fuck, by the way, I think they really got away with like the fact that you just had to replay the campaign over and over and over and over again. I think that is a stupid thing. And every Borderlands game has kind of made you do that a little bit. 3, not so much. And I think they did a really good job with Borderlands 3 from that POV specifically. But yeah, they did a fantastic job with the DLCs, and the main story was so good that it's like forgivable, but I don't know. I think they've done like some really good things in 2 and 3 and stuff, and like they kind of just need to like connect it all. So if the endgame's feeling lacking, I just sort of look at it like, damn, like that's kind of a big oversight. And to me, that's just saying, oh yeah, we're gonna address that in DLCs. But like, I don't know. I just don't think that's something you should do for a game, to be honest. Like, yes, it's kind of, when you're buying a Borderlands game, you're not buying the base game. You're buying the game plus the DLCs eventually, right? But I'm just like not of the mind personally that that should be the business model. Like, that just seems stupid to me, because you're gonna get the DLCs anyways, like bought, because they're good, not because they're adding endgame content. Like, it's part of the deal, but you can add some more in the initial thing, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, oh, I thought we stole it. No, we did a... What did we do? We got a tower. I thought we stole it. I was like, oh my gosh, we can actually win. Maybe, not really. Somebody on your team is just hostaging, by the way. Like, what the heck? Oh, man. I'm just 0-3-0, guys. Oh my gosh, they killed him. Rezai got a big kill. I'm gonna get a tower up here. It's a bounty as well. A low key, guys. Value. Hold up, they killed 2? Oh, man. What the hell did the other team do? Get a bounty on our whole team as well. Are we back? I think the boys are like low-key caught up now a little bit. Maybe not caught up, but it's like not even that bad. I mean, I kind of got I'm not fed. I'll definitely not say that, but I am not completely useless anymore. I got a decent bit of gold there. I kind of need one more wave though, but I'm gonna have to leave or else I die. Which sucks, I won't lie. It does suck. I really wanted this wave. Oh well.
Who wants a piece of this?
Wanting to make it a competitive game? Do you read books for fun? You know what is like disappointing? As an English major, I don't read. I just gotta be honest with you, man. I used to so much, and I used to write so much. I don't do either right now. I haven't been for a bit, and I'm not like proud of that at all. When I did read, did I enjoy it? Yeah. When I did write, did I enjoy it? Yeah. Have I been doing either? No. No, no, no. I mean, I've been reading Shakespeare for school, and I've enjoyed that, but that doesn't, like, that's not what you're asking. So, yeah.
Ever looked up to a yordle?
Heartbreaking, man. Fucking GG. Can we kill this guy? Like, I swear he's kind of inting. I'm not initiating with an ultimate, by the way. That is... Fuck it, we're initiating with an ultimate. A little fucked. Yeah, a little bit of a garbage roll. But I guess we slowed him. I missed my E. Oh, no. Guys, imagine we had our ultimate here. Okay, this fight's completely lost anyways. Low key, I think my ult maybe does, like, not enough to kill anybody. Yeah, definitely doesn't. Yeah, we lose the game anyways there, my bad. And my ult was, like, completely grief, but I don't do enough damage with my build to, like, kill people there. Now I might, because I have pen, but no pen on my ult there is useless, I promise. My bad. though. I definitely griefed, but I don't think we kill. Like, that fight's lost always. Oh, shit, books are actually really fun. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, they're good, dude. It just, yeah. Like, reading's great. I just kind of haven't been. Bro, why is our team refusing to surrender? Our mid laner rage quit. Just let it go, guys. It's over.
Hold her steady.
We had a good try. Didn't work. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I would have liked to try, I guess, just because, like,
The bigger they are,
you know,
the harder I hit 'em.
it's bad, but, like, maybe it's not that. Oh, he is back. Is it that bad? Like, low-key, are we actually that far behind as a team? Yo, maybe not. Like, I mean, we're definitely not ahead. I'll tell you, I'm dead. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize Baron was up. The dude DC'd, like, actually just baited me so hard. I thought they were just going to Dragon. Of course they're not going to go to Dragon. It's not even up yet. My bad, bro. I griefed us so hard. I think he stalls and lives. Never mind. Okay, we're going to trade Baron for Dragon. Genuinely not bad. I completely inted, though. That's my fault. Whoops. Well, I wouldn't even say it's that, Morgan. Like, I don't think it's that it's for a degree, so therefore I don't enjoy it. But I guess I more so mean, like, I mean, look, doing papers and stuff automatically saps the fun out of, or maybe not the fun, but like it definitely dampens the fun. I will say that. But holy moly, our team's actually like bringing it back. But yeah, I don't know. Like, that's not why I haven't been reading, I guess. Big ol' just dashes away, man. Like, bro, what is this damage? Okay, I got the ADC. Got 1,000 gold off of that. We almost killed more, but I don't do enough damage yet. Fuck. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, the Crypt Wound is gonna be really good. This will get better, maybe. That kill is huge for us. I wish I could have killed Shen too, and then I just like super fire. I get this full second component, and then I almost just have this item. Oh shit. He's out. Yeah. No, I mean, I totally agree. Like, I just think... Okay. I'm gonna do a bit of a hot take here. I don't think... So I'm a senior, right? Like, I'm about to graduate. Not about to, but I'm close, I guess. The idea of, like, doing academic papers and essays and stuff for English, to me, is, like, honestly not... I don't know. I kind of find it a little, like... It's almost like the paperwork you have to do for legal reasons, but, like, nobody actually reads. I'm trying to encapsulate that feeling. I mean, I'm trying to find a way to explain that. Oh my god, what an ult. Holy moly. Ooh, they question marked it. My bad, guys. We lose. Oh, Yasuo. Oh, yeah, that's why. That's why we lose. You never related to a statement so hard? No, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think literally nobody gets anything writing. I don't think the person reading an essay gets anything out of it. I think the idea of having rigid guidelines for interpretive work is one of the stupidest things in the world. So I appreciate teachers who are a little bit more open with it, but like, oh my god, we just lose. Yeah, I mean, GG. Imagine I had an ult. Holy moly, right? Like, we just do no damage, though. Yeah. Ah, man, if I had my ult, we actually fry that fight. We just have 0 damage. I do fucking nothing. Sucks. All good. Well, GG. I mean, what a disaster of a game. I guess they just have a billion subs. So, Smurfs, but subs. Sucks. Have a question about progressing in Smite Ranked? Yeah, sure, what's up? What's up, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Damn. Yeah. Like, that was heartbreaking. Just say that as it is. I'm gonna just give you a norm pick and then we'll call it. Probably. No, yeah, I know. I know. Also, like, I think some of the ideas in writing of like for example, in a lot of my essays and stuff, like one of the main things that's you know, in my courses, I'm not always with majors like of the core like subjects, so sometimes I'll be in a course with a bunch of like business people who are just taking an English credit or something. So obviously, like, the level of commitment to the topics are like varied, but the amount of people, like, genuinely who are my age and stuff, who are, you know, about to graduate, who just don't know how to write is like profoundly sad. Uh, they just don't know how to write at all. And I don't mean that like meanly. I just genuinely mean that like it genuinely is surprising. And I think if we didn't like don't know how to write as in there is like no. Okay, let me explain this to you. So for example, I need a band of God. If they're not given like a very clear guideline of like XYZ must be done, this is the format, like this is you know, like whatever's, they just kind of will use like a very rudiment, because mind you, I did a ton of tutoring and stuff, so like I see this like firsthand. It's like very rudimentary, like the you know, I'm gonna put my thesis at the end of the first paragraph, and then I'm gonna do 3 body paragraphs and a conclusion paragraph restating the 3. You know what I mean? Like, my introduction is just 3 topic points. There's no voice, like there's no direction, there's no like anything. I don't mean shit spelling. I just mean uh it's just like very formulaic, rigid, and just soulless. And I think like learning how to write is communicating something effectively, and also quite honestly impressionably, right? Like if you are communicating, and what I hate so much about the rigidness of like these MLA like essays or whatever, and why I think they're completely useless, things like the AP essay and all this stuff is completely useless, and there's a reason these AP credits don't transfer over to colleges for the most part, because again, they're completely useless, is like I think the primary focus of writing when it comes to interpretive work, I'm not saying like a biological like a biomedical paper or something like that. That's completely different. But I'm talking about uh, interpretive work when you're writing about opinions or ideas or concepts, and you're not trying to like give a nonfiction, you know, editorial like something. You're just trying to like bring an interpretation. When you're writing super formulaically like that, and you're taught that that's the correct way to write, what you're doing is just releasing something boring nobody wants to read. And if you're trying to like bring an interpretation of something effectively, you making it boring is intrinsically a failure of like what you're trying to do, no? Like I think you're just failing. And it sucks. It really sucks. Makes me sad, man. So I'm just picking Gragas. Am I just gonna feed? I might. It really sucks that, like, almost all the writing stuff is just so boring. And it's sad. Sorry, I was yapping. Anyways, I've been teetering the fence between Masters 3 and Obsidian 1, but you can't seem to break the barrier into fully being a Masters player. What do you think is the biggest reason people can't progress at that level? I think it's no different than any other level. To be honest, it's just two numbers, right? So there is no secret gatekeeper between those ranks. Don't want you to think there is. I think sometimes the mental block is more present than the uh, actual tangible and physical blockage that whatever there is. But what I see in players that really keeps them from improving, and I really think when you are trying to get better at something, you should try to get better at something, not try to increase your rank. And those aren't always the same thing. If you become a better player, you will climb. That's just how it works. So don't worry about the climbing part. Worry about the becoming a better player part, right? And if you do that, you will climb. So what does that actually look like? I think the easiest thing you can do as a player is control the things that have nothing to do with your gameplay. And what that means is your attitude. You're not multitasking. Like, you're number one, you're not like running and tilt queuing and just being toxic. You can always control that. You can always control your like attitude in terms of how you're treating going into games. So you're not like, you shouldn't be going into games with like 3 tabs open, watching a fucking movie on one screen and some other bullshit on the other. Don't do that. I don't think playing with music is a good thing personally. People will cope and tell you it helps me focus. No, you're just like, you just have an attention fried brain. Don't do that. Just play with just the game. Have your sound on at a reasonable volume and just focus on playing. You do that, you'll be better off. If you're building correctly by copying top players' builds, you're keeping your character pool small, you're trying to play one role and you're trying to communicate. If you're doing things, again, this has nothing to do with the fact that you may miss an ability or have a bad early game, whatever. This is literally stuff you can control and have consistently good for you every single game, no matter how good or bad you're playing. If you have those things down, all of those things, genuinely, and you're being honest with yourself, and you have all those things, you'll be in a better spot, right? I guarantee you're probably playing a lot of picks, or you could be playing less picks. I'm not saying play 1 pick, but 3 or 4, right? And you know, you're maybe playing a bit too much in the role department thing. Sometimes you get off-rolled, I get that, but you know, things of that nature, right? The attitude stuff, the having the correct builds and stuff like that, the focus stuff, you know, can you have all that down? If you genuinely think you have all that stuff perfectly, then you know, you can continue to move on to other things. But like, there's no reason to overdiagnose and be like, oh man, am I stuck, when there's tangible, easy things that have nothing to do with the game that you can just fix, right? That's like the first thing I always say to like look at, because those are very easy to fix and you can do immediately, right? But why do I see players not like, or get stuck? It's because either I mean, there's a lot of reasons, honestly, but I think a big part of it is just that, you know, they may have good games, they may have bad games, but they don't really like think about what's going good or bad. And like, every time I've done coaching, literally every time, I've probably coached 20 different people in my like experience, probably more maybe. Yeah, more like upwards of 30 maybe, but they've always had very repeatable, consistent mistakes that when I point out, they'll do multiple times in the same game, and then that thing will actually end up happening multiple times, like in every game they play, always. So mistakes you make are usually very habitual and constant, and sometimes just spotting that out is like a little bit difficult, but when you spot it out, you are all set, I suppose. Also, that sucks. Why am I playing this character? So last time I played this character, guys, it was a while ago, but I did so bad. We won. It was a rank game. This is a casual. But we won. But I did so bad that I said I'm never playing this character again. I remember doing this. I played so bad we won, but I was so upset with how bad I was doing that I said I'm never playing this character again. no matter what, and here we are. Heartbreaking. What's up, June? June, I'm so awful with Gragas. This is about to be horrific. How are you, though? Also, I think I was literally against a Mordekaiser in that game. No, maybe I wasn't. I was into a Aurelia, maybe? No, it wasn't Aurelia. I put into a lot of Aurelias, but it wasn't Aurelia. I don't know. Whatever it was, I got farmed. It was very sad. Actually helped me there. It's back. I'm getting cooked. It's okay though. We go Rod first. Bumba, maybe. How much do you charge for coaching? I do 40 per VOD, but like genuinely, dude, like I didn't bring that up to be like that's what you need. The truth is most people don't need coaching. That doesn't mean it doesn't help. It's always helped. I've literally never not helped somebody through coaching, but that's not like truly the thing that like you need more often than not if you're like struggling to climb. It'll help, but I guess the point I'm making is that you don't need to rely on something like that to improve. I didn't use coaching to climb, for example. So while like I offer it, like I'm never going to sit there and pretend that like not just like watching my videos and stuff and trying to take things that I talk about in those videos won't be enough, because it is. So, I mean, it depends on the role you're playing and stuff, obviously, right? Like, in terms of what your problems are. But, like, I mean, look, mechanics are definitely a problem in players, like I see all the time, but it's usually not mechanical issues that keep people down. I mean, yeah, if you're playing against top players and your mechanics suck, or they're not good enough, yeah, you're going to notice it, but that shouldn't be an issue if you're trying to get into, like, Obsidian or Masters or whatever, or like even Demigod. Like there's a lot of players in Demigod who are mechanically not very good, for example, and Deity. So it doesn't really matter that much, I guess. I mean, it matters, but like it's not so important that, you know, it's just your mechanics aren't good enough, you're stuck. Like that's not the case. I just flashed into that, man. Oh, let's go, boys. Huge. Okay, I like fucked it up really bad, but we fixed it. Thank you, bro. I'm never gonna do some shit like that again. Oh my gosh. Huge. Okay. Something worked. Something worked. I should get this, right? I hope that makes sense. I mean, just don't enter there. True. Yeah, I mean, so like, look, I would just say like, I mean, what role do you play? Are you a solo laner or do you play other stuff? Do you do live? I do VOD reviews. Live coaching, I promise you, is a scam. I promise you live coaching is a scam. I'm not saying like anything about anybody who offers live coaching. What I am telling you is it's a waste of money. Please do not do live coaching. If anybody offers live coaching for a price, you are getting scammed. Even if they don't intend to, they're scamming you. It is not helpful. There is nothing helpful about you being under pressure, already beginning to play worse because of it, and then me telling you, oh man, you're playing worse. Like, shocker, no shit. Imagine I was like, hey, by the way, I'm going to evaluate your like, imagine your boss was breathing down your neck at work, and you had to do like a difficult thing. And I'm just like, yeah, you didn't do that well this time. What's that about? Like, no shit, right? Like, no. VOD reviewing live, or not, excuse me. Live reviewing is so grim. Because if we're VOD reviewing, right, you are getting your game. You can choose. You can queue 10 games and say, oh man, we lost this game in 45 minutes. I'm going to get the most like bang for my buck out of this. I want this one. That's good, right? You get to choose. What if we do a live? It's a 25-minute game. You get first blooded, and then you just never really like get a hole. You probably wouldn't choose that for a VOD review, but because it's live, I say, oh shucks, bad for you, and you're just screwed. Like, that's awful, no, right? It puts so much pressure and it can literally only screw you over. It rarely will help you. Whereas if you get a constructive loss that's a close game, you're completely fine. My first suggestion for learning? W, dude. Hell yeah. I am happy to know that. Oh, we stole it. Oh my gosh, it's just a beauty. Am I inting? I'm definitely inting. Oh. Not really, actually. I did lose a cannon for that, which was not intentional. I could have, you know what I mean. Done a little bit better of a job panning the camera over and probably avoided that altogether. Might ult me here. Nope. I do have enough for this. Guys, we're actually like not playing this lane bad. I mean, that kill really saved me, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of fucked. I don't think I would have died if I just, like, I flashed into an ability, which was, yeah, not so great, but... Okay, I think it was a bad ult by him, but nonetheless, like, yeah, it was almost very bad. And the kill, the fact that we got a kill was, like, huge. Alright, we do get a plate here, which is great. He's still at, I mean, thing is we have different builds, so it's hard to tell. I do have an item, though, I'm very happy with. I just need to, like, understand, like, when you go Rod of Aegis, you are kind of useless comparatively, because you do just have a scaling item. So even though we have a full item and he doesn't, we are, like, definitely weaker. Doesn't mean we can't fight, as you can see. Like, if I play it well, it's fine. Like, did I just get him killed? Oh no. Please don't die, goat. Good shit. Let's go, Echo. We got a good ult there. Like, I was a little worried. I kind of baited him. It's always kind of hard to gank, like, a Mord, right? But... Bro, are we kind of clean on this character? Mostly play mid? Got it. So, a lot of the mid thing is definitely then just, like... Honestly, dude, could you... Okay. You're gonna get banned by the bot. I need to permit you, but can you link your tracker? I'm actually curious. Because I feel like I could probably give you like a... I mean, it's not going to be entirely accurate, but I could probably give you like a pretty decent rundown of like something that's looking glaring. Because there probably will be something glaring. I'm not going to look at it right this second, but I will like after this game. Alright, you can just... If you can link your tracker... You know, if you don't know how to do that because you just never have used the site, it's fine. But you can just go in Smite 2 tracker and look yourself up, and then just link that. I'm assuming you know what that is, but if you don't, it's okay. You get a roll almost every game? That's awesome. Hell yeah. That's good. Well, it's good. That's definitely a big deal, because sometimes people will like be like, dude, why are you playing so much off-roll? And they're like, well, sometimes I play off-roll. I'm like, okay, that's terrible. Don't do that. They're like, I get off-rolled a lot, and it's like, ooh, yeah, that's a little bit unlucky, because I don't encourage people to like practice other roles, but sometimes you have to. So if you are off-rolled, I try to just say like, try to be able to play the same character you play in another role off-roll. So like when I say play 4 characters, I mean that. And if you're off-roll, like make sure one of those characters can kind of work in other roles. So like if you're a mid laner, you know, make sure, maybe not make sure, but like if you can have Scylla as one of your 4, that's great, because if you play support, you're fine. You know? I mean, it's not that simple, but you get the idea. That's like not even... I don't say like you have to play Scylla because of that, but it's nice if you do. Like, if you're able to do stuff like that, worst comes to worst. I mean, you can always dodge, though. Just saying. I'm not... you're not hearing it from me to say to dodge, but if you have to, you do what you have to, bro. Listen, I dodge in League if I don't get my roll. Because that's just because I know what's going to happen in the game. We're going to lose, and it's going to be my fault, and I feel bad. I don't want to put anybody through what I'm going to deal with, so, yeah. Let's kill him. Oh my gosh, we choked. We choke so hard. Oh! We spaced him, it's okay. Alright, that wasn't too bad. As bad as we fucked it, it wasn't that bad. Thank gosh I'm ahead, man. Not gonna lie. That kind of just like works because I'm ahead and I can kind of like play it a little bit like lazy and be fine. I mean, I'm not playing it terrible even though I fucked that, but thank gosh we're ahead, man. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, we just gets the feats off that. I didn't even notice. Run. Huge. Why do you put points in your ult? Dude, I've played this character like 2 times and I was horrible at them both times. I have no idea. Should I? I mean, I guess it's good. Yeah. Alright, I will. Like, you act like I know what I'm doing. I don't. I don't. This isn't Smite. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I gonna do any more casting or spectating? So here's the thing, like, yeah, if there is something to do, the problem is where, because there's no OSL till what? Next OSL season. When's next OSL season? I don't know. I don't think they've spoken about it. I mean, maybe they have, like, fleetingly, but I imagine there's not going to be OSL anything until after Christmas. Which will then be scouters and stuff. So it's like I could cast a scouter, I guess, but like that's still, we're talking about January, man, you know what I mean? So like it's not that I don't want to, it's just that like there's nothing really to cast. Okay, we're kind of fine. I juked into that. I think I'm okay. Ooh, okay, worked. That was close. That was close. Good job. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Love it. He griefed it? He definitely griefed that shit. Dude, I did the slowest like intern. Bomba. Syra's run SPL just dead now? Are they gonna bring it back? They like definitely want to bring Pro back in a higher capacity, but like their game was kind of like completely cooked. It's actually doing better now. Like Smite 2 is doing better. It's a misconception that Smite 2 is worse off or something. That's mostly just a consumer expectation thing. Smite 2 is doing okay, and Smite 2 will likely be okay. Again, things can always change, but right now they're genuinely doing okay, and they've like the worst is gone. You know what I mean? The worst was like last year, or at the beginning of this, like middle of this year, earlier middle, like, you know, April-ish. That was the worst. So we're probably out of the woods. But to what extent things come back, there will never be another inland 24/7 salaried SPL like that, I don't think. But it's also good because that was a bad system. And anybody who was like a player who's being honest with you will say that. It didn't incentivize people to try. It made bad products. Will there be a iteration of a pro scene in the future? I think so. But you just need to kind of wait for that to happen. The most important thing right now for the game to ensure things like that do happen is just players play, like quite literally. And yeah, and then everything can like stem from that. But players need to play, so yeah. What's up, John? Impregnator? What do you mean? What does that mean? This guy's name is Swain My Thing. Let's see. Okay, I kind of like overestimated myself, I'm not gonna lie. Am I just dead? Oh my gosh, I'm fucking griefing. Sorry. My bad. Oh, no way, I'm just dominating all game to do that. Whoops. I think 2 main leagues right now are I guess AGL is going on. I mean, so here's the thing, like, alright, this is not gonna sound nice, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If I cast bad sets, with all due respect, I don't think a lot of good smites going on in the BSL. I have to care. Because if I don't care, it's boring. And if it's boring for me, it's gonna show. Like, I'm just being honest. So, I try to cast sets of teams I'm, like, kind of invested in for one reason or another. And it's really hard to do that if I don't care. Honestly. Especially and the games are bad. Then it's like, well, what am I doing? You know? Like, when Weekend does, like, his, like, sub-week stuff. That's part of his community, etc. So, like, I think he can enjoy it, you know? But like, yeah, he would never do that for, like, some random games, you know what I mean? For AGL, I guess I could. Like, in some of the better teams when they play each other. But the thing with AGL is, like, teams don't play at the scheduled time typically. They tend to reschedule and do it at their own times. So I have to, like, know when they're doing that ahead of time. It just kind of sounds like a hassle. I mean, again, I guess it's possible maybe for the playoffs, but I don't know. Like, I guess I much prefer, I don't know, like, something more organized. Maybe this, like, I don't mean this to disrespect anybody who, like, really tries to win AGL and stuff, but it never, to me, feels like a very serious thing. People play it for fun, I guess is the point. So, in terms of casting it, it's kind of like something you also have to keep in mind. Gonna W peel from us, though, huh? Got a flash, that's good, I can slow him. He's just boxed out. Nice. What's up, John, though? How are you? What rank are we? I'm in Emerald 4, but I'm King Norms right now. Can I just, like, go? Okay, it looks good. Just kind of using this bomb to, like, cut him off, but I could have just went in. Ooh, really? Oh my gosh, they're so low. Nice. Dude, this character's fire, not gonna lie. Maybe I gotta play him more. Huge. We fried them. Nice. Love it. I don't think we end here. I mean, I can maybe look for an ult. Oh, he's just running it. Nice. He's mega tilted. You're like 2-11 on casted games? I see, I see. Sorry to hear it, man. That does suck. You ever get approached for SMI1 Pro slot? So Season 10 in the qualifiers for SPL, I had 4 offers. Now, mind you, only 2 teams make it, and none of the teams I was offered for made it. If I was playing, could we have made it? Maybe. I'm not going to say we would have. That's just, like, arrogant. But I did have 4 spot offers, which I didn't take. I was in the hospital, so yeah, it wasn't going to happen. That reason, along with the fact that, am I just dead? Oh yeah, I got farmed. That reason, along with, I was in high school at Season 10 as a senior. Is that true, or was I in college already? I don't remember. Either way, I was in school. I still am. There was no way I was ever going to drop out of school to go to Smite Pro. Ever. That's ridiculous. I think I was already in college. That was not going to happen. So, I didn't look, too. If Season 11 had existed for a pro scene, I think without a doubt I would have made it. I mean, I was the best solo in the SCC by and large. You could argue I was the second best, but that's really the furthest you could go down. So it kind of just seems unreasonable to think I wouldn't have, especially with some of the SPL solos stepping away / being bad. So yeah, didn't really have an opportunity to. Like Scary D was a solo laner who got dropped. He was the only SPL solo who got dropped. I don't remember who replaced him. I think it was it Ducky? I think it was Ducky, maybe. Maybe he was already in. I don't remember. No, Ducky was already in. I don't remember who replaced him. I think somebody came back. But like, I didn't look into it or anything because again, I wasn't like I wasn't able to play anyways. But again, I'm not saying I would have gotten this, but I had no idea. So yeah. Would I be good enough / like able to in the future? Yeah, sure, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. If there is something, I mean, like again, it's so hard to tell. Like these Smite Prime tournaments are fun and stuff, but I don't think they're super indicative of like real comp play because I think a lot of people kind of still play with friends and stuff over like the best possible team. So just sort of a factor. At least we won though, guys. I am gonna call it there because I'm a bit tired. Sorry for the stream issues earlier. I would have been live earlier, but I do appreciate it. So I'll see you guys soon. You get the link? Oh, did you whisper it to me? Where'd you send it? Am I crazy? Oh, sorry, no, never mind. My bad, you did send it, sorry. Let me look really quick. I'll look at this really quick and then I'll hop off. I'm not pulling it up on stream just because it's like, I don't have it all set up. But, I mean, what I can say right away is, just from looking at this for 2 seconds. Okay, hold up, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting ranked games I'm looking at. I see like a decent spread of a lot of different characters. I mean, you're kind of doing more Ullr, which I guess is okay. But I'm seeing a decent spread of quite a few different characters. And these builds are okay, but not great. So I think the two easiest things you can do is limit your character pool and build better. Those builds are a little bad. I mean, they're not the worst, but they're not the best. So if you can fix those two things right away, I think you'll just like have more success. So those are the two things I would look at. For builds, you can either look at like games I have on characters, or you can look at like Smite Brain and just copy builds from top players on there, or Smite 2 Tracker and just copy top players there. So those things will help, like especially I think the Scylla builds, like the mage builds I saw were a little wacky. So yeah, but anyways guys, I will see you all soon, and thank you for watching. So